Hi, I'm Bill O'Reilly. Thanks for watching us tonight. Turmoil within the Democratic Party, that is the subject of this evening's Talking Points memo. On the breaking news front, there is good news and bad news for President Obama. Good news is that the last active combat brigade in Iraq has left that country as the USA continues to draw down our troops, certainly a positive thing. On the negative front, unemployment claims are up 12,000 last week. More bad news on the economic front. But both of these stories have been overshadowed by the continuing Ground Zero mosque controversy, which has galvanized the attention of the nation. New Time magazine poll says 61% of Americans oppose the mosque. Just 26% support it. Also, 70% of the public believe the mosque is an insult to the victims of 9/11. 70%. That is very bad news for President Obama, who has staked out territory in support of building the mosque. Even far-left bomb thrower Howard Dean is showing up the president.
This isn't about the rights of Muslims to have a worship center, or Jews or Christians or anybody else to have a place to worship, where any place or Ground Zero. This is something that we ought to be able to work out with people of good faith, and we have to understand that it is a real affront to people who lost their lives, including Muslims.
Now, while the liberal press at first ignored the controversy, it is now all over the place, and the president can't escape it.
Any regrets jumping into the Islamic Center?
I'll tell you, it's working in Columbus. I'll tell you that. The coverage working in Columbus. The answer is no regrets.
Took them a while to get there. Now, if you're keeping score, it is Senator Harry Reid and Howard Dean against the mosque. Speaker Nancy Pelosi and the president okay with it. That is a civil war within the Democratic Party, no matter how they try to spin it. It is true that healthy disagreement on issues can strengthen political movements. Talking Points respects independent thinking if it's sincere and well thought out. But to independent Americans who did support President Obama last time, there is a growing perception that not only is the president baffled by the economy, but also that he lines up against most of the people on significant issues. Even some hardcore Democrats believe that, and there is deep anxiety about the upcoming election in Democratic precincts. So while the Mosque Ground Zero story isn't as important as the economy or leaving Iraq, the political implications of it are enormous. President Obama must be glad he's on vacation. And that's the memo. Now for the top story tonight, reaction.